The European Internet Network brings you the news, sponsored by DHL Worldwide Express, your distribution partners.
Hello and welcome to Central Europe Online. I'm Tara Sunderland and here are some of the stories we're following for Monday, June 29th. Poland's former police chief is shot to death outside his home. Serbian forces in Kosovo begin a new offensive, and chances look slim for the Czech Social Democrats to form a new cabinet. Poland's former police chief Marek Papola was shot to death while sitting in his car outside his home on Thursday evening. It was reported that Papola was about to take up a liaison post with the European Union, which would involve fighting organized crime. He had been police chief for about a year before being replaced in January after the current cabinet took over from the ex-communists. Poland's parliament observed a moment of silence on Friday, and Prime Minister Jerzy Buzek promised to make every effort to find the killer and establish the motive for the attack. Serbian security forces mounted a major operation against ethnic Albanian insurgents on Monday, just west of Kosovo's capital, Pristina. According to witnesses, police carrying Kalashnikovs and backed by armored personnel carriers sealed off the road to Belarcevac, where it joins the main Pristina-Peš highway. Local residents were evacuating the area on foot. Although reporters did not hear any firing, the Serb forces appeared to be preparing for a sweep through Belarcevac and surrounding villages that recently came under rebel control. For more on the volatile situation in Kosovo, see Central Europe Online's regional roundup. The chances of the Czech Social Democrats forming a ruling coalition appeared thin on Friday after the center-right Freedom Union said it would not support the center-left party. Earlier in the day, Chairman Miloš Zeman said that he believed the Freedom Union would tolerate a Social Democrat-led minority cabinet. But Freedom Union leaders swiftly rejected any cooperation with Zeman's party. The Social Democrats topped last week's election with around 32% of the vote, but the party fell far short of gaining a majority in parliament. European Commission President Jacques Santer on Friday assured first-wave European Union candidates and other aspiring states that European integration will not create a, quote, dividing line, unquote, in Europe. However, Santer expressed concern over whether what he said was a lack of enthusiasm for the enlargement process by some members and candidates. Addressing a plenary session on the second day of the Crans-Montana Forum in Switzerland, Santer said EU enlargement represents the best chance for Europe to fashion a comprehensive unit. And now for a look at Tuesday's weather. Bucharest can expect showers and thunderstorms with a high of 89 and a low of 66. Bratislava will see partly cloudy skies with a high of 76 and a low of 61 degrees. Budapest will see showers with a high of 83 degrees and a low of 64. Ljubljana will see rain showers with a high of 70 degrees and a low of 66. Prague will be partly cloudy with a high of 70 and a low of 51 degrees. Warsaw will see clear skies with a high of 69 and a low of 57. And that's Central Europe Online. For the European Internet Network, I'm Tara Sunderland.
Today's news was brought to you by DHL Worldwide Express.